All right, it's KandiShow episode 37. It is Monday, November 8th. It is 1:39 Pacific time. I'm Vinny Kandis.
I'm Alec Kandis.
We were just talking off mic. We're just talking to it now, but Alec was saying he got his ass whipped today by like white belts and shit. But no, I'm just kidding. He did say he got choked.
I did. I got choked today, and it was one of those brutal ones where like you swallowing blood and shit.
What do you think bled?
I don't know. Do you ever get that when you get choked? And
but it wasn't my neck bleeding.
Ones?
Probably your fucking tongue or something, or your tooth, or your something in my teeth.
You ever get that though when you get choked so hard and you cough and then you get like
I've been there.
Blood?
I've been there.
I don't know what it is, but it tastes like when you swallow blood. I don't know if it's blood.
Well, you know what's funny? It's like honestly, I don't get put in those deep of bad positions anymore. To be honest, dorsal open, but the moral of the story is today though. So this week, people who don't know the jiu-jitsu world, there's the biggest jiu-jitsu federation does tournaments is IBJJF, International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation, and one of their biggest tournament is Masters Worlds, which starts this Thursday in Vegas. And
weren't the trials just happening too?
That was like Abu Dhabi trials or some shit.
I just saw trials.
It was ADCC trials.
Trials. Yeah. I keep seeing talks about that.
Yeah, so Masters Worlds this week. And what's cool about Masters Worlds, especially for me at my stage of my career, it's Masters. It's 30 and up, and then it's every 5 years, 30 to 35, 35 to 40. So Masters 1, Masters 2, 40 to 45, and so on, whatever. So anyway, but it's in Vegas this weekend. So our jiu-jitsu gym has a bunch of people in who are just coming in for the week, and then just getting a little rolls in or whatnot.
Right.
And so it was funny you're saying about the choke thing. I don't get put in bad positions that much, but this black belt we rolled the second round, and he's probably definitely older than me, but I don't know if he's like 38 or if he's like 42, but something in that range. Mm-hmm. And he's like, and I asked him straight up, I'm like, are you trying to roll hard or how are you taking it? He's like, I'm taking it easy. I'm like, all right. So of course we start rolling, and he feels real strong, getting in the spot. I'm like, oh, here we go. So that being the case, he ends up getting, I don't want to get on top of him. So he ends up getting a side control. He's probably like 180, 185 or something. He ends up getting a side control, and he tries the thing where he puts the lapel. He's on side control. He hands the lapel and then puts it up under my neck, and then goes from one side and goes north-south and tries to get to the other side. Yeah. And I wasn't going to let him tap me. So he tried. I know that was his go-to shit too. So I just cupped the elbow a little bit, and then he finally got out of it after like 30, 40 seconds. But he tried to really choke me with some shit, but I wasn't having it. So especially after he told me he's going easy, and then I'm like, all right, here we go. I hate when people do that shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
But anyway, but it felt good today because I've been going only and getting 2 rounds, So I got 5 hard rounds, and I was a little drained, but I was sweating heavy, but it felt good.
Yeah, my buddy came in today, Jeremy. Yeah. He's a big dude too. Yeah. He's like 6'5", 220 or something.
220?
Yeah, he's
so
a big
he's skinny.
Guy. Yeah, he's skinny.
Okay.
He's a skinny.
I'm 6'3", 215, 220.
Yeah, he's 6'5", 220, something like that. And but he's like aggressive and strong, and he's competitive. He's new though. But and I don't want to use my muscle and shit, so I was just kind of working with him. But it was some hard rounds. Yeah.
So what, you rolled a couple times with him?
Yeah, he kept coming back to me.
You probably felt comfortable.
Rolling with me. Yeah, typically when you're in jiu-jitsu, like when rounds start, you go from one person to the next to the next. But
he's new and felt comfortable.
Yeah, we got like 3 rounds in, just me and him. Yeah. But it was fun. Yeah, it was cool. But it was draining. I got this new little shoulder sweep that I like a lot. When you clinch the shoulder and you get your elbow in their neck, and then you take them over with the butterfly. Okay. And I've been doing it, but there's not that many big guys in there. So the guys I'm doing to, I feel like typically I can just throw them over anyways. But I hit him with it a couple of times, and he's a big dude, So
did you feel like there's extra guys there in this week or last week, or not really?
No.
I mean, honestly, I don't think there's no gi this weekend for Masters Worlds.
And 6 a.m., dude. It's like
But it's warm. I was telling him today, it feels like April.
It's dark though. It's dark. It's
It's actually lighter though. It's lighter though now. It gets darker earlier.
Yeah.
It gets dark because that clock changed yesterday. But
it's hard for people to get up at 5.
No, it is for sure.
And shit, Friday's the only day where we get like 30, 40 people in there.
Yeah.
Today was like 20.
I can always feel the energy. Like if it's flat, I'm like, all right, let's just go get these rounds. It'll feel better. Or I just feel like a little antsy, like. And I felt that today. Like I felt antsy, like I want to get in there and put in work. But and then I walk in and there was way more people than usual. I'm like, okay, let's go then. So it was everybody feeling the energy.
Hey.
But anyway, that's it for jiu-jitsu. So all right. You want to know one other thing too, which is random. I didn't tell you. I've tried to save some shit. I get the email from Hendricks' basketball thing. It was like, yeah, check in, blah blah. Your game day Saturday at 2 p.m. I'm like, Saturday at 2 p.m. I work Saturday. They can't do Saturday. So I guess I must have done the wrong one. But I rescheduled it for Sundays. Same thing, but it starts the following week, the 19th. So it's 19th. The last game's New Year's Eve, 31st. So it's still 6 weeks. It just starts 1 week later.
Damn. Okay.
So I literally just called them today and they switched me. And it says High Five Jumpers again, which is our team. It says Vincent's the coach. Vincent must have put my name down on the list, but that's cool.
Oh,
but I didn't see him the last week or two.
Yeah,
he was
Vincent's
in the last
your buddy.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I'm not coaching, I'd rather him coach. So. But all right, that's it.
I was excited for next week to go see him.
Yeah, it says the 19th. I just got the email today.
Yeah.
But all right,
it's so much fun watching Hendricks play.
Yeah,
he's such a baller.
Yeah.
It's actually exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited. He was practicing dribbling yesterday. I was out there practicing with him a little bit.
Yeah?
Just because, they double dribble a lot and stuff. Yeah, I was practicing with him yesterday.
Good.
So, all right, let's get into some topics. So let's start with I like to do the random shit first. Let's do, so if you haven't heard, if you've been asleep, Buffalo Wild Wings has a new Doritos sweet chili flavor, which actually it's fun, ironic about it is it's Hendricks' favorite, I guess me and Hendricks' favorite Doritos flavor, the sweet chili one with the purple. Yeah. So Buffalo Wild Wings, the commercial has the big Doritos sweet chili boneless or flavor. So I was like, fuck it, let's try it. And then Alec ended up trying it a couple days later.
Yeah.
I went and got the buy one get one free boneless. So I got 10 boneless. I always at least get hot, something I know I like. I got 10 hot. And then the 10 sweet chilies. So I'll just be honest. So I ate 2 of the sweet chilies because I want to taste it, right? Mm-hmm. But I didn't know if to dip it in blue cheese or not because it's not spicy. I didn't know where to take it. And I want to take the flavor. I will say it does taste like the Doritos sweet chili. It really does. It just it's almost weird that it kind of just tastes like the Doritos sweet chili. But to me, it's I don't know if it's great on a wing. Yeah. So I ate the 2, and then I was like, fuck, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat my 10 hot. So I ate the 10 hot, and then I saved the 8 or 7 or 8, whatever I had left of the sweet chili for the lunch the next day. And I grubbed on them, obviously, my lunch break. But, you tell me your take.
It was cool.
It was cool.
It wasn't anything crazy. It did taste just like
it did, right? It was weird. Yeah. It was almost like BWC and Doritos hit each other up, and they got the seasoning and just put on a wing. But that being the case, it just tastes like a chicken wing.
Yeah, we like hot wings. Yeah, so, it was
that's
just
what I said. I literally ate 2, think I was gonna eat all those 10 first because it was new, and of course I fucking switched right to the hot with the blue cheese.
It was cool though. Nothing to run B-dubs for.
No,
but
nothing I will get again. Yeah. But that's not to be disrespectful. I would just rather go with the shit I like.
Yeah, we typically just get hot. We might throw.
I'll do mango habanero sometime or hot or
that shit's flame. That mango.
That one hot. Those are really my go-to
from
these
Rick
days.
Ross's joint. What's it called? Wingstop.
Well, they have a couple. I'll eat their lemon pepper. That's what Drake made the song, lemon pepper, because that was probably his favorite, clearly.
Yeah.
But so scale to 1 to 10, what was the flavor?
I think it's 5, 6.
Yeah, I'll go to that's pushing it even. But yeah, because it's not it wasn't bad. It just wasn't over the top. So 5 is perfect.
Yeah,
just right in the middle.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. So how do we want to do this? Do you want me to run by little things first? Save the UFC stuff for the end. Okay. So let's do. I have a bunch of little things. So that's the Doritos sweet chili. Sports stuff or no? It's not really many. I don't want to talk about NFL too much. I just do have a couple NFL things, but
if you want to do a quick take.
NFL. Okay,
are you want to go into Aaron Rodgers right now? Or
that's what I'm saying. We can do all that. We want to start there. So I don't even have much of a take other than this is really what I want to say to you. Yeah. Just because we have the all pre-Madonna team, I almost want to get all Savage Novak's team. So obviously Aaron Rodgers and Kyrie are the captains. Yeah. And I'd have to. I haven't looked deep enough into it. I only wrote Aaron Rodgers versus COVID, and when I wrote it in my head, I'm remind him to say Kyrie too. Yeah. But I would have to make all backs. Joe Rogan, but he's not sports, right? Yeah. But it's just all backs team. Does it have to be sports? I don't
guess
know.
Not. You want to make
it'd be celebrities, I guess. All backs teams.
Who else
Aaron Rodgers, Kyrie, Joe Rogan. That's just off the top of my head.
There has to be someone else, no?
Dana White. Because he made sure it's a private business, so they said we didn't have the vaccine mandate. It was in New York City, that fight on Madison Square Garden, and they have the power to over veto that, just like the religious exempt thing. But that was New York City. All the UFC fighters didn't have to take it, and of course, it didn't matter.
That's savage shit.
That's savage shit.
Dana White has to be on there.
In New York City?
Yeah. Dana,
Aaron Rodgers, Kyrie Irving. And again, I didn't think about it.
Is there any rapper or something?
No one that's came out and talked
any
about it.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. There we go. Minaj. That was a good one. Okay.
That's a 5.
We're talking this one out. That's 4. We just did 3.
Dana.
Dana was 4. Dana was 4. That's 5. So we got Aaron Rodgers, Kyrie Irving, Dana White, Nicki Minaj. Who was one right before that? Wait, Aaron Rodgers. Oh, Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan, yeah.
Dana White, Nicki Minaj, Kyrie Irving, Aaron Rodgers. There we go. That's the starting five of the.
Joe Rogan's point guard.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving's the point guard, and he was first.
Joe Rogan was.
Joe was first. Okay.
And the biggest, and the most controversial.
They're all pretty big.
No.
Kyrie.
No.
Kyrie and Aaron Rodgers are bigger than Joe Rogan.
No. Well, not even in general, but especially when it comes to COVID. Literally, Joe Rogan was the news segment
that's fine.
on every fucking thing for 2 weeks.
Are Kyrie but are Kyrie Irving and Aaron Rodgers not bigger than Joe Rogan?
No.
They both make more money.
Anymore.
They probably have more Instagram followers. They probably have all followers more. They're probably on the mainstream news more. Even though Joe's made a big push now with CNN.
No.
Aaron and Kyrie were on everything every day.
No.
Joe was just on little CNN stuff we get hated on. Their contracts are bigger. Their followers are up.
No. But
so what would be the numbers?
He gets like a billion podcast views a month or something.
They count for their football and basketball games. They get billions of watchers.
No.
It's close. How about it's close?
It's close.
Okay.
They're all close.
Wait, I just told you their contracts are bigger. Followers are bigger. I mean, all the numbers.
I'm curious about the followers. Let me see on Instagram.
It's a good little talk.
Yeah. But
Aaron, Kyrie, I know they 100% for sure have more Instagram and shit. But
you think?
For sure, yeah. Where Joe would get them is just content per day views. If you want me to fight for Joe.
Okay, Kyrie has 15
million.
Yeah.
This is Instagram, or what are we looking at?
Instagram.
All right. Aaron probably has 8.
Okay, Joe has 13.
Okay, they're
13.5.
Oh, wow, that's nice. What did Aaron have?
He's
not on Instagram, yeah. But check. I'm sure there's one.
1.8.
Yeah, he don't post. He don't pay attention.
Kyrie's up there though.
Yeah,
I mean Nicki Minaj too. I mean Nicki probably has more followers. Maybe Nicki's the most famous. I don't know though. Joe's big as fuck now.
No, Joe's big as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's it's kind of funny now. He's almost so big that it's cool to hate on him now.
Is it?
Yeah. Especially it depends on who you're around. But girls, they're like, oh, it's a Joe Rogan guy. That's like a thing now.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. That's what he's turned into. He's that big.
So all our take was that was really the take. There wasn't much to say.
No, but Aaron Rodgers was saying some dope shit. I mean, we don't have to break down the whole thing, but the biggest thing to me, I want you to hear this though. But he was saying like, yeah, I can stand up and say something. I was the MVP last year. I'm one of the biggest in the sport. Right. But like, think of the bottom like 30, 40 of the roster. Like, if they don't want to get the vaccine, they don't really have a choice, Because they don't have the platform or the name or, it's like literally get the vaccine or you don't have a job, so. Yeah.
But I think NFL was different, though, than NBA.
In what regard?
I don't think they all had to be vaccinated.
No,
you just had to follow different protocols.
Did you watch the thing? Who's that guy?
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
That's where I'm referencing that interview.
And he said...
Well, so they don't force it, but they do, basically.
Okay.
By like the rules that you have to follow, they make it so tedious and shitty for you, basically to force you into getting vaccinated.
Right. Just too many protocols you got to follow to the point where it's annoying.
Like he was saying, he has to get tested every single day at like 5 a.m. Bunch of crazy shit. Like he can't train with his team. Like, just obnoxious shit.
Yeah. My mom, and I guess the thing I can tell when I even talk to my mom, she was like, and she's anti-vax anyway. No, I don't want to say anti-vax. Just saying you can take the vaccine. Because I hear like anti-vax is like a real serious thing. I'm not anti-vax. Like if you want to take the vax, that's all you.
No, it's
I'm
like
just not gonna take it.
earthers, and they compare them to.
They said that in the same thing. Aaron said that in the same thing. I'm not a flat earther and anti-vaxxer, but
I don't want to talk to flat earth anti-vaxxers.
But she was also like, people. Aaron is a star too. They want to hate on him too. She's like, but didn't he lie about? I was like, he didn't lie. He just said he was immunized. That's the word. Immunized. That's not lying.
Immunized, yeah.
Immunized. That's what he said. He did the Joe Rogan treatment and something. But
yeah.
Anyway, shout out to Aaron Rodgers.
And
he's been in the news. He's been in the news forever lately. Like from not playing on the Packers to coming back. It's just like he's been out there.
Is he coming back next week?
Well, he can come back Saturday.
I need him for fantasy.
He can come back Saturday, which is the night before. Which who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, it's a good transition, actually. Let's talk about if we get into football. Like, I wrote down this. Like, is there any good teams? Like, I'm not really convinced any teams are great. That's honest, the truth. I mean, yesterday, Bills lost to who'd you say?
Oh, that was last night.
Rams. Well, Rams lost to the Titans 21-9. Stafford, the final. It was over at 21-9.
Yeah,
but Titans won 28-16. I told you Stafford would do Stafford things at some point. He looked scared, like a boy.
I mean, it really wasn't him. His line fucking sucks.
No, that's true.
It really wasn't him.
That is true.
Yeah, they were putting so much pressure on him, and then they were trying to roll him out, and then it started to work a little bit when they started doing that. But
yeah, that's true.
He had no pocket. Yeah, he really didn't.
Well, then maybe the Rams are good because they have no offensive line. Yeah. Whatever the case is.
Or the Titans just have a crazy D line.
But that's never been like a thing. But
who's that one savage?
Yeah, he was a savage. He had 3 sacks in the first half. He's a savage. Yeah,
he fucking pushed the guy all the way into what's his name and got him, Matthew Stafford. Yeah,
that was savage.
Just bull ran him.
Yeah,
didn't even try to get past.
They were showing that too. He got 3 sacks. He was also the guy who took Stafford down in the end zone and made him throw the interception. Right. So he had 3 sacks plus he was killing it. But yeah, there's no really good teams. I mean, people would still say Buccaneers obviously because Brady, but they just lost their last game too last week before they played. But
which kind of makes it fun though.
To the Saints. No, it makes it fun. It makes it great for betting
what
too.
What happened to Bengals getting beat the fuck up by the Browns? Like,
you know this, bro? There's 2 quarterbacks who lead the league in interceptions: Sam Darnold and Joe Burrow.
Really?
11 interceptions. Yep. Yeah. So it's like
Joe
it makes good plays, but these young guys will still just throw balls, just randomly. And it kind of want to get me into this topic too about, a lot of people are talking about the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes and what's wrong with Patrick Mahomes. And I think it's a good topic, but
yeah, what do you think?
I mean, yesterday he was like 15 for 30 for like 160 yards. Like,
right.
It's 2 things, right? So first and foremost regarding football, a lot of Mahomes stuff, like when he was coming up and getting real popular, he'd throw these deep balls to Tyreek Hill, and it was big play stuff, or like running out of the pocket, making these crazy throws, right? So what makes some of these guys like spectacular, like him, is the ability to make basic plays special, right? So, but in that specialness, you also skip some basic steps. So, and what the defense are trying to do is they keep saying, you're hearing this more than ever, it's like 2 deep safeties. So they're just putting 2 deep safeties so Tyreek Hill can't beat him deep, and then they basically double Kelsey and making other guys win the game. But what Mahomes got real popular was these big plays and stuff, but he has to go back to the basics. But in basics, there's patience, and in patience it's a bunch of small plays, 3, 4, 5, 6, but Mahomes just wants to make this big play, and in that big play that's when the extra picks come. So that's one thing, is like he's been in these big Super Bowls to show up every day and run small play, and he just wants the home run. I think that's part of it with football, is he's not willing to go back to the basics.
So you're saying the defense basically has them figured out now, like
or
they're watching that film to the point where they can't,
they're not gonna let the big play happen, which means Mahomes has to do the basic little drop-offs, the dink and duck, 14 play drives, and that wasn't really his thing. But also, I think there's something, 2 things that I'm seeing from him. I think one, he doesn't have this like kind of Russell Wilson spirit, right? Where everyone around him loves him. It's not like this
You don't think?
Nah, he doesn't have this genuine love thing that comes off in his radiance.
Is it because he's younger or just who he is?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's just who he is. No, I think it's just who he is. He's kind of like a prick asshole. Yeah.
Mahomes?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I think so.
I don't think so.
It stems from
I've seen some out because that was like my first.
Look at his dad. His dad was this black pitcher, dated this white woman, and he was like out there Gene and stuff. No, but it's important. This breeds a human being. All right.
Yeah, but I've seen him like where was that? Oh, what I've been loving to watch is the Manning's Monday Night Football. Right,
it's great. I don't watch anymore, but I loved it when I did. Yeah. I hated on it right away, and now I like it.
Fuck, and I forget what quarterbacks they were talking about, but it's the fucking Bills quarterback.
Josh Allen.
He
looked like shit yesterday.
Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and the Mannings. I guess there was like this barbecue or something, and they were just talking about Patrick Mahomes, and he seems like a good guy based on what they were saying.
No.
I mean, not like they're gonna talk shit.
Again, I'm not saying he's not a good guy, but he's not like this Russell Wilson where everyone's rushing to love him type thing. I'm just, and that's hard to be. Russell Wilson has that special thing, and I'm just picking.
But when you're a winner like him, I feel like maybe that will take over for him being young and maybe not as good of a leader, though.
All of it, yeah. And I think too. This is the big thing too. When you get a $450 million contract, there can be some family and stuff issues. There can be some weird shit going on. That we don't know about. Yeah. When you get that money, a lot of people come to you for money and shit. Who knows? He's a young kid. So there could be a lot of issues going on behind the scenes. But I don't know. But it definitely.
It is weird to see.
It is weird. Super weird.
Yeah.
And we were talking about
20
and 0. And I wrote here, I was like, does Mahomes really like football that much?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How can you say that?
I'm just saying, I don't know. I to stay at that high level, you got to put in extra reps. Do you put in the extra reps when you get to 450?
I mean, it's probably more what you're saying first. It's like maybe you always have that game plan. He always can just throw downfield to Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
And now they have a game plan for him, and they have to switch it up.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more down that route.
Yeah. And it's funny. They said this out too today. They're 5-4. They're half game back from the AFC West lead. Because the Raiders are 5-3. Raiders lost to the Giants yesterday. Another one. They're 5-4. Yeah. Raiders are 5-3. Chargers are 5-3. Chiefs are 5-4. Broncos are 5-4. That was a good one by Broncos yesterday. Yeah. And also, but I mean, again, it's wide open.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Bills were looking like the favorite. They lost 9-6. Don't do that.
Fuck the Cowboys.
No, they that was a typical just Dak Prescott didn't want.
No, it's just Cowboys things. Yeah.
Dak Prescott didn't feel like playing that game. Period. I mean, obviously they all didn't feel like playing that. Josh Allen lost to the Jaguars 9-6. Yeah, Urban Meyer just got out the bar fingering the young girls. Like, what happened, bro?
Everyone betting that
was the big one. Well, Bills, the big one. Well, it happened 2 weekends ago. Bengals versus the Jets was the big bet. Bills, Jaguars. Bills, Jaguars yesterday. Falcons beat the Saints. That was another big one because Saints were the team that beat Buccaneers. So Saints came off beating Buccaneers. Falcons can big
Rams, Titans without Derrick Henry.
Yeah, that was decent. But Titans are good. Clearly, they're 7-2. But,
yeah. They looked really good, man. Even their backup running backs. And when did they pick up Adrian Peterson?
Yeah, this week. He's old.
He didn't look great.
He might make my. No, he won't do that.
But.
No, he's more of a G. I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. I said I'm not. Okay, he can't. Good. He's too much of a man. That's right. That's right. He ain't gonna go on the all prima donna team. It's a good point.
He shouldn't even be playing. They just signed him just to have him on the sidelines or something.
Actually, before I get to the all prima donna team, I'll say this though. It still looks like what I felt when Rodgers plays with the Packers. They're the best team.
And when Russell comes back,
maybe.
I mean, if
that'd be ideal.
They have to win.
That'd be ideal.
Yeah. What's their record?
3-5.
What's the odds for that?
Well, everything's so wide open right now because the leaders aren't good. No, honestly.
What's the future odds for Seahawks right now?
Oh, it's big. I mean, last
time probably.
I thought like 200-1.
What?
Yeah, bro. Let me see.
Well, can they even make? Can they get that wild card spot?
Every team's in it. It's gonna be now with the way it's panned out.
Yeah.
The 7 seed easily could be 8 and 9. Easily.
So they're supposed to come back. He's supposed to come back next week. No, Russell Wilson.
So the odds are out right now. Seahawks are 125-1.
Is Russell supposed to come back next week?
We don't know yet. It's up in the air.
I thought you said week 8, week 9.
No. Well, it would be week 10, but who knows?
Oh, week 10.
Yeah.
So that's a couple games away.
No, we're at week 10.
Oh, we're at week 10.
Yeah.
Oh.
Think about fantasy. You're 3-5.
Whatever
this week is 3-6,
week 10.
and then we're gonna next week will be week 10. But
do you like that better or no?
I mean, I'm still optimistic. We'll see. I don't like anything.
125-1.
This is what came out right now. I don't like anything.
I'll throw $100 on that shit, dude.
But, yeah.
You don't think Russell will come back?
I wish I got 125-1. I got a 25-1.
That's fucking
especially
crazy.
With how wide open it is right now. I remember the 49ers were like 14-1.
Yeah.
They're 200-1.
Oh
like these teams that got
Who's
cut
up
off
there now.
Well, that's what I'm pulling up. So after the last 100-1 is Broncos. At 5-4, they're 100-1, and then from 100 it goes to 45. So Saints are 45-1, Bengals 40-1,
No.
Colts 40-1. I like Colts. Steelers 35-1. I like Steelers. Raiders 28-1, Patriots 25-1,
No.
Browns 20-1.
No.
They looked good yesterday.
I don't like
Chargers 18-1,
That's
Chiefs 11-1, Ravens 10-1,
No.
Cowboys 8-1,
No.
Cardinals 7.5-1,
Nope.
Titans 7.5-1,
Nope.
Rams 6.5-1,
Nope.
Bills 6.5-1,
Maybe.
Packers 5-1,
Maybe.
and Buccaneers 4.5-1.
You're right. These teams fucking suck.
They suck, bro. No one's that good. That's what I'm saying. I think there's some value in like Steelers and Colts, but we'll see.
Nah.
I'm telling you, Steelers win tonight. They're 5-3.
Well, I need Claypool to have a game tonight.
Structural integrity. By the way, that's been my word the last couple of weeks. But on every front. But I won't get into that right now. But it relates to everything. But it relates to football. Structural integrity. Steelers have it. We'll see. In a year where there's nothing else to really bank on, what are we banking on? I honestly don't know what I'm banking on. I honestly
Aaron
don't.
Rodgers,
well, that's what I'm
Russell
saying.
Wilson.
I've been saying that for a couple weeks. Aaron Rodgers, they looked like shit yesterday, but they almost beat the Packers without Aaron Rodgers. It was 13-7. And I think Rodgers, they're the one team I feel comfortable week in and week out are going to put up a fight. These other teams are like weird. But
it's fun when it's open like this. When you're not like, oh, it's Chiefs, Tom Brady, whoever.
No, it's way
on and fucking
way better this way.
Yeah,
way better this way. Right now, if I had to pick the Super Bowl, you ready?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to go that
let's
far.
hear it. No,
okay.
let's hear
I don't know yet, but I honestly don't know in the AFC. I really just don't know.
Give us some options.
What?
Give me like 3 options.
Bills, Chiefs. I mean, I don't know if I like any of those teams though.
Just give me a few options.
Okay.
Bills,
Chiefs,
Yeah.
Titans, Ravens.
No.
I almost feel comfortable with the Ravens. Lamar Jackson has showed some comeback abilities. There was a stat. He was 0-6 when down 10.
Yeah.
He's 3-0 this year. Came back on the Chiefs, came back on the Colts, and came back yesterday on the Vikings. But
I see more Titans than the Ravens.
Ryan Tannehill. There's certain quarterbacks who I promise you won't win 3 games.
They don't need him really. He just needs to make a few passes. No?
I'd rather go with Steelers. At Titans at 7.5 to 1. I'd rather just go with Steelers at 35 to 1. I'd rather take old man Big Ben.
No.
At least I fucking trust his statistical fortitude. Like Ryan
Two
Tannehill.
phrases that you love.
Ryan Tannehill
Structural
hasn't been
integrity
in.
and what's the other one?
Testicular fortitude.
Huh?
Yeah, because they're all important.
You need to get those T-shirts.
Yeah.
Once we get popping, those will be T-shirts.
I went on a big structural integrity rant yesterday. Was it
I'm
yesterday
sure
or
you
2
did.
days ago? Me and Sinead were in it, but all right. So anyway, yeah. Right now, honestly, Packers. Fuck. I'm gonna go Packers Ravens right now.
Packers Ravens.
Ooh,
Huh?
that's how I'm feeling. I want to say Steelers or Colts, but I'm not there yet. But we'll see. I might throw a little money on them.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So only other small thing before we get UFC. I told you about Kim K and Pete Davidson.
No, we got some more small shit.
Kim K and Pete Davidson back out in the town. Did you see more photos?
Nah.
Yeah, they were out kissing, bro. It's
Really?
real. That's like just.
They were kissing?
Yeah,
Bro, right after the Kanye interview.
all of
he's
it,
saying
bro.
she's
Yeah, of
still
course.
my wife.
Yeah,
and
he's just being honorable, but
Damn.
they're like
Kim?
still legally married,
How do you do that?
bro.
Kim, Ariana Grande, you both. I love Kanye.
Kim more
and
though.
Mac
Kim's a whore
Miller.
of Hollywood. At least Ariana Grande is like, I don't know. She's on The Voice, getting young people to come over there. I wonder if it's working. You know she's on The Voice now?
Dude, I don't know shit anymore.
Well,
bro.
she's on The Voice as one of the coaches. You know The Voice, clearly. You
Yeah.
watch it with that. But they have all the same people. Well, they have... I don't even know who's on it. Fuck that. I'm
yeah,
over it.
please don't give me the voice.
All right,
right
so
now.
Kim K and Pete Davidson just feels weird anyway.
Yeah, don't do that, please.
How do you feel about the Astrofest and 8 people dying? Not really surprised.
No, that's fucked, dude.
Yeah, but I
That
mean,
was
what's the
fucked.
take?
And I was worried. Juliet and Avery, the 2 girls I went to, what was the one out here? Life is Beautiful with. They were out there.
They went
lived
to that?
in Texas, yeah.
Damn.
And I was like, oh shit, because those people were getting crazy.
I watched one video. This kid was there. He's like, it felt demonic out there.
Bro,
You saw
I
that?
was just about to say that too.
Yeah.
Do you see all the satanic breakdowns?
Yeah, I bet. I didn't see any of it. I'm not surprised though.
Yeah, it was creepy
I bet.
shit, dude.
I could even hear the one video I saw with Travis Scott. He kept like changing his voice, like, but it was like different tones, like with the sounds.
Yeah.
and it was weird. Like
The
one was like
auto-tune.
sounded like demons.
They were saying he was watching that girl that was dead in the crown, and he kept singing like.
No,
whatever
there
he
was a
singing.
video I did see. He stopped
and
everything
he said,
though. Yeah, he
no,
said
well,
the ladies passed
he said,
out.
get
Security.
her, and then he kept singing.
Yeah, but
I
it was
saw
a
that
good little
after.
break though. He waited like 30-40 seconds and made security come over. At least the video I saw.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. This shit's fucked up. That makes me not want to go to concerts
So
anymore.
it was Friday. It happened Friday, and they canceled the next 2 days.
I think it was just one more day, but yeah, they canceled the Saturday day.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I wonder if they refunded them all money.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah,
That's a big
shit's
L.
fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's wild.
There's so many, like, I'm subscribed to way too many conspiracy theory YouTube channels, but when it's late at night, I'm bored. That's where I'm going most of the time. And there's like,
What's the good YouTube channels yet? I used to go to Blackshot all the time, but he don't have his anymore.
I couldn't even tell you the names. There's just one young black girl that I like a lot. She must be like 19, 20, but she's pretty good with it. Yeah, and
She'll break down all the stuff?
Huh?
She breaks down all the stuff?
Yeah, she breaks down a lot. But she was interviewing this girl that went there. She's like, yeah, satanic. And she was like, people were just dropping dead. Like, people were going and having cardiac arrest that weren't even in mosh pits. They kept saying it was mosh pits and people
So let's
were
be
getting
clear. What was
trampled.
happening? They were obviously fucking dehydrated and doing too many drugs?
I mean, see, that's where my head would
No,
go.
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, I mean, like, how many deaths happen at ED? I only think, like, one, though.
well, no, deaths definitely happened because people got ran over.
Yeah.
But they were probably fucking...
But she was saying people were just having cardiac arrest just in the middle of the thing, and they were saying because it was satanic energy and
Well,
stuff.
no, clearly
but,
there was
it
some drugs
probably
in
more
Houston,
drugs
Texas
and
that had fentanyl in
alcohol
it and dehydrated. Let's be clear.
I feel it's more that, too. Yeah.
But that being the case with fentanyl and they're laying there, they might be able to wake up until they get ran over.
Yeah. Shit's fucked up.
Yeah,
Rest in
that
peace.
sucks, but
Rest in
rest
peace,
in peace to those people.
Travis Scott and them. I didn't like. He should have stopped the show though.
Yeah.
And they're like he couldn't hear. There's a lot of people screaming.
Yeah.
You know?
No, but the one video I did watch, he did wait and have the security come.
Just for that one section.
Yeah, that might have been okay.
But when the ambulance is coming through the crowd, maybe you stop the show. You know what I mean? It's like
and
that was
but I mean, is that his job? I mean, isn't there probably some overseeing?
No, everything is his festival. Everything is.
But isn't there like overseeing production and people there? I mean, like I feel like if there was really that bad,
someone should have made a call. Yeah, someone should have made a call. But Travis is the face. It's his brand. Yeah. It's his festival. He's the one performing. It was his performance that all this shit happened at. Yeah. You know.
That sucks.
I think you have to take a little responsibility. Yeah. But rest in peace to the people that passed away.
Yeah, that part.
And I don't think I'm going to another concert again after seeing that shit.
Yeah. Joe Budden comes out as bi.
Hold up, we mentioned it a little bit. So, what did you think from the Kanye on Drink Champs?
Yeah, I had
podcast?
that too here. Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, first off, I love the situation. I like it on Nori and it's real, open and free. Yeah. But like if you watch, for me personally, like I've watched, if you watch any of the Kanye West interviews in the last 3 years, he's goes over the same things for the most part. You know, there's Kim Kardashian has a bunch of land in Wyoming. I've heard him talk about the abortion thing, where in the hoods they have all the Plan B pills, the abortion clinics. You go to the white ones, they got what's the fertility clinics. Yeah. And I've heard that one. That was the one they kept wanting to talk about. Yeah. I think obviously the Elon Musk drop and all the names. Yeah.
Did you see when they started comparing rappers?
I told you about an hour in.
Yeah, they started taking shots. They'd be like, this rapper versus this rapper, and you have to stay or you have to take a shot. Once he gets drinking and then he starts talking about some shit, that's when it got fun.
And I saw the clip
later. He's like, Jay-Z selfish, and they're like, Jay-Z or Dame Dash. Just as a CEO, not a music level, he's like, Dame Dash. Yeah. And he had a whole Dame Dash breakdown. I meant to talk to you about that off the pod. Good. I forgot to,
Well, and then the Big Sean thing,
that was the best part, though. Big Sean versus Pusha T. Yeah.
That was a little out there, right? I can't believe we got that serious with him and Big Sean.
He was saying because they kept flipping on him when he represented Trump and everything, and how they just all flipped on him. He's like, I changed that kid's life.
Big Sean and John Legend.
He kept going in on John Legend. Yeah, John Legend's and then he does on Common a little bit.
Did
they say Common or fuck, I forget who they.
What did he say about Common?
He was like, oh, Talib Kweli. And he was like, which one musically? And he's like, Common. Don't even put Talib in the same fucking, sentence.
But Common and Kanye have the Chicago thing, so I think he's like close to Common.
But he didn't even say that. And then he was like, but Common will do whatever the Democrat Party wants him to do, just like John Legend and shit. Yeah. Like, he was going
I've always thought that about Common, too, as he got older. It seems a little sellout out just to me, but.
Yeah, but that's what you have to watch that last little segment.
I'm going to get back to it.
And he's drinking, he's taking shots and shit. It gets good.
There was so much shit I had to watch that. The Budden podcast I wanted to hear when he came out about him being bi and shit. That shit was
Yeah.
I only have so many hour segments, but I watched a good hour of the first one.
Dude, it was actually a good week. And then there was Joe Rogan with Ari Shaffir, which I always love those pods. It was all right. Yeah. It was cool. Ari just makes it so much better.
Yeah, Ari's fun.
Yeah. But a lot of shit to watch. Yeah. It was hard for me to choose.
Yeah. Real quick, sorry, I just want to tell you this one thing. And this is like back on football. There was this stat. Josh Allen, the quarterback for the Bills, was playing against the defensive end Josh Allen, right? And there has never been a reported history. There's been like 3 times where it was an opportunity where there was a quarterback one name and a defensive player had the same name, but it never happened where they sacked each other. Josh Allen sacked Josh Allen. Josh Allen intercepted Josh Allen, and Josh Allen had a fumble recovery versus Josh Allen. He had a sack, a pick, and a fumble recovery for Josh Allen yesterday.
Damn.
It was incredible. Yeah, people were tripping when that happened. When I was watching Red Zone, they were tripping on there. That shit was funny. I thought that shit was actually kind of funny.
That is crazy. Yeah.
But Joe Budden isn't bi. If anyone thought that, he's clowning. So anyway,
they didn't even if you go back and watch the clip, they don't even talk about it. They just keep.
Because he's joking. Clearly,
I know. That's why it's so crazy that people just ran with it as hard as they did. It must have been a slow news week.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was saying.
And Joe pops. And I'm glad.
You know what's fucked up is when you ask people that even Charnay, she's like, no, I think he is kind of hitting. He looks like he's hitting the collar. I'm
Charnay thinks everyone's gay.
But she just
Charnay tried to convince me to be gay for like a week.
No, yeah, she's weird. But she's like, you'd be surprised if people are gay. I'm like, no, I believe that, but not him. That's all I'm saying.
Joe's far from that.
Don't do that.
Joe might be too
Joe McClown and stuff. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. A lot of people don't want real men to not be real men, and that's why. But. Anyway, that's it.
Shout out to Joe Budden.
Shout out to Joe Budden. He isn't by. And he isn't by. Anyway, I had a text from Nick Hornback the morning of, before I even heard it come out.
That's crazy.
And Nick don't even talk about shit.
People that don't even know who Joe Budden is were asking me about it.
He's like, please make this stop. I'm like, bro, trust me. I'm like,
he's such a troll.
I Joe Budden every week.
But that's the thing to do now. Like how 50 Cent will make fun of dead people. Pretending like you're gay is the new way to get a little news feed.
Well, because they have a CEO. You got to be careful. There's a CEO of the LGBTQ. They'll come at you.
Crazy.
They basically, that was the whole point of it, was that DaBaby got canceled on Rolling Loud, and then basically extorted him, and it was like, here, you're not canceled now, but you got to do a 16 city tour through Rolling Loud.
Right.
Like that just sounds funny to me, which it is funny.
No, it is.
You got canceled by Rolling Loud, and now you're back, not canceled, but you have to do a 16 city tour. That's called extortion. You get paid money to get back what they took from you.
Mm-hmm. It seems like the tide's turning now. Do you feel the same way?
About what?
Just in general, cancel culture, all these political pushes. It feels like people are a little sick of it now. Like even with Dave Chappelle, I think Dave Chappelle might have ended it by himself.
I think
Dave Chappelle made the fucking global switch by himself.
I think you feel that way because you're selective of what you see on a day-to-day basis, but I think there's a bunch of losers out there canceling.
No, they're trying, but it's not. I mean, Dave should have been off the air. The fact that Dave's still on there is pretty big. Joe Rogan tried to cancel him, couldn't cancel him. A lot of these guys that would have gotten canceled maybe like a year ago. When was the start of this crazy shit?
I don't know.
Maybe like 2 years ago, something. Right when the shit happened, people aren't getting canceled the same, and people are fighting against it more now. Like even people who I would typically put in that cancel culture camp are reversing and like making fun of him now. So
I hope so.
I think there's a switch happening. I think they pushed it a little too far in the pendulum swinging back. So
I hope so.
Thank God. I hope so. I'm being optimistic.
Yeah. And honestly, all the people that say cancel are just saying the real shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Shout out to Dave Chappelle. Shout out to Netflix.
Dave Chappelle, yeah.
Shout out to Netflix. Even if it is just to keep the money coming in and keeping them on. Either way, for keeping them on, that deserves props.
Yeah,
you know?
that part.
So.
Before we get into UFC, only other thing, did you hear anything about Call of Duty Vanguard? I know you haven't played it, so you can't really get a good take, which we should know. Came out November 5th. I didn't buy it. I'll probably buy it this week when I get paid, but we'll see. I only played like 4 games of Team Deathmatch last year with Cold War, or whatever the new one was. I mean, I'll definitely know Warzone Pacific. But
even Halo, I was so excited for Halo. I'm just so deep into NFTs, I can't.
Yeah.
I have no other interest.
Yeah.
I literally, bro, I fucking train and I'm on NFTs all day.
Do you want to say anything about NFTs on this pod? Or
yeah, there's something. Okay, actually.
Wait, real quick. Last little. No, you can do that now.
No, what were you saying?
No, I don't have anything else. Only the other thing I wrote down here was just about the Yellowstone season 4 premiere and.
Well, you want to do the UFC right now, and then we'll end with some silly shit.
Yeah,
and then,
cool. We got 2 UFCs.
Yeah.
I got time though. It's only 2:16. All right, so this weekend we got UFC Fight Night. We have Max Holloway versus Yair Rodriguez. Mm-hmm. And let's pull up some odds here. First off, Max Holloway, if you guys don't know, is probably the best fighter in the world who isn't a champ. Is that a good take? Or
that's a good take.
I mean, there's some other guys. But, bro, Yair Rodriguez, last week, bro, it was minus 375. Max Holloway's at minus 550.
Yeah.
Yair Rodriguez isn't a fucking chump, though. Minus 550, though?
It's Max Holloway.
I thought minus 375 was super high. I can't believe this went up that high.
Nah.
All right, so we also got on that card. You're going to have to... do you have a topology thing you can pull up? But we have Felicia Spencer versus Letson. Oh, I think this is the co-main event. Ben Rothwell versus Rogerio de Lima. Cynthia Sevillo's fighting on here versus Angela Lee. That's actually a good girl fight.
Song Yadong? Is it Yadong Song or Song Yadong?
Song Yadong.
How many cards has that dude been on?
He fights the Team Alpha Male. He's been good lately.
Yeah, versus Julio Arce? Julio Arce?
No,
but he's been on every fucking
That's
card,
a Brazilian
dude.
dude. I think it's Julio Arce. Something like that. He's a Brazilian dude.
Yeah.
Your girl Courtney Casey's on there. Is that not her? No, not Courtney Casey. No, the girl.
Felicia Spencer.
No, but that girl you said who fights at 10th Planet, Casey O'Neill.
Yeah.
She's fighting Roxanne Modafferi in her retirement fight, which is kind of sad because she's gonna whoop her ass.
Yeah.
And it's her retirement fight.
What's the odds?
It's not till 271. Let's not go that far.
Ooh.
But let's go. No, come on.
I'll put the bank on that.
I need the main card for this.
You think it's gonna be like plus 550 for her or something?
I don't know.
I'll put the bank on Casey.
But find us the Tapology.
The whole bank.
Bro, Tapology.
Okay. I can't.
You can't find Tapology?
No. But what are you trying to find?
They're just the main card fights. I'm just looking at the odds.
I'm on it. I have it on the UFC thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Start it with.
It's you want to do the whole card?
Yeah, might as well. Just real quick.
Okay. So it's Song Yadong versus Julio. How do you want to say it? How do you say the last name?
Yeah.
ARCE.
RC.
RK.
Yadong Song is minus
Yadong
135. RC
Yeah.
is plus 105.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any stats?
No, we have no stats.
All right. So we got Yadong Song.
Last fight, they're both coming off wins. Oh, they actually have a decent little one on the UFC website.
Okay, they're getting better. About time they have updated.
Uh-huh.
It's minus 135, plus 105.
Yeah.
If that does anything for your soul.
Julio has a 3-inch reach advantage. Do they not have their age? That should be a thing listed. The fuck? Let me pull up the Tapology.
Do it on your phone. So Yadong Song, I mean, I already know I'm probably going by Yadong Song by decision, but...
Yeah, me too.
Still pulled up for the other ones.
I want to see how many times he's fought this year, too, because I feel like it's been...
There's some good guys on the undercard on this one, which I'm kind of sad. Like, Thiago Moises is minus 240 while you're pulling it up. Miguel Beza is minus 150. There's Sean Woodson, who I really liked his last fight. He's minus 270. Yeah, Big Ben Roth.
Yadong Song or Song Yadong is 23, bro.
Okay, yeah, he's young.
I see minus 160 on here, but you're saying minus 135?
Yeah, Red Rock right now, this is minus 135 plus 105.
What do you want me to pull up from this fight?
What's the second main card fight? We can go on.
Oh, you want to move on?
Yadong Song by decision?
Yeah, we're both going to run with that.
I mean, I would like to know if Arce won a couple in a row because it's close, but whatever. Let's keep it going.
They're both coming off one win. Here, let me check.
All right.
Let's see.
People telling us, like, you guys should have some videos. At least know what you're talking about. Blah, blah, blah.
He has a win over Julian Erosa. Don't do that.
Who, ours?
Yeah.
He's a Brazilian dude, right?
He's American.
He's American?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Julio Arce or RK.
Julio Arce's American?
Yeah.
He just fights in America. What is it? He's not. What's he look like?
He has an American flag to represent.
Is he brown or white?
He's
brown.
Yeah, but he's American.
Come on, bro. He's Brazilian.
He's an American. Okay. And he has a win over Andre Ewell.
Yeah, Andre Ewell.
Yeah, Ewell. He TKO second round.
So has he won a couple in a row?
No. And then he lost a split decision, and then before that, he beat Julian Erosa by head kick.
Could he lose a split decision? Julian Erosa loses to everybody.
Hakeem Don't do that.
Hakeem Dewado?
Yeah.
Okay, I know him. That's a good fight.
And then no name stuff.
All right. So we're
still sticking to the
Yadong
thing.
Song by decision.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's the next fight on the main card?
Roman Doledze.
Yeah.
Versus Kyle Dawkins.
And this was supposed to be the Kyle Dawkins, Kevin Holland immediate rematch when Kevin Holland got kneed and they called it a no contest, but Kevin Holland had to pull out.
What odds are you seeing over there?
Kyle Dawkins minus 230. Doledze plus 180.
Yeah, this shows minus 250.
I'm gonna go Dawkins by second round submission.
I'll go Dawkins by decision.
Okay. All right. What's next?
Felicia Spencer versus Leah Letson.
Okay. Felicia Spencer minus 320.
Damn.
Letson plus 260.
Whoa.
Felicia Spencer's the one who came in. She fought Nunes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, fought Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes smoked her.
She's coming off of 2 losses.
Okay. Felicia Spencer?
Yeah.
But it was Nunes and someone else really good, right?
Do you want me to pull it up?
I mean.
Or do you not? Okay, we're both going Felicia Spencer, right?
Felicia Spencer by decision.
I'm going to go by first round submission.
Okay. There we go.
Cool.
Let's get a little bit more ball.
And then Ben Rothwell versus Marcos
Rogerio de Lima.
Yeah.
That's all right. Rogerio de Lima. I can do that one.
Ben Rothwell is 39-13.
Yeah, he's been fighting forever.
Bro.
He's minus 150. De Lima's plus 120.
Ooh.
Has De Lima won or two in a row or no?
No. He's coming off a win.
Verso.
You want me to pull it up?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Because this is actually a close one. This will at least be halfway critical in these last two.
Ben Rothwell in that 40 club, by the way.
Okay. Is he 40?
40, yeah. On the dot. When am I pulling up?
Rogerio de Lima's last couple fights.
Maurice Green. He beat by decision. Lost to Alexander Romanov.
By what?
By submission.
Okay.
First round. He beat Ben Sosoli by first round TKO. Bunch of no names. Lost to Oven St. Peru.
Okay, we'll go back. What's Ben Rothwell lately? He got suspended for like 2 years at one point, just recently.
For what?
Some kind of testosterone.
He beat Chris Barnett this year by guillotine choke. He lost to Marcin Tibera by decision.
Oh, Chris Barnett's the dude who just went viral this weekend. He beat him in his last fight.
By
What did he do?
guillotine.
Guillotine him?
Guillotine, yeah.
I think I got Rothwell in this fight. I'm going to go Rothwell by first round knockout.
He beat Owen St. Peru, too. Yeah, I'm going to go Ben Rothwell. You say first round TKO?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
We'll rock with that.
And the last one.
We've been trying to keep the 40 plus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should ride that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did any happen this past weekend?
Huh?
Did any happen on this past one? No, because Frankie Edgar lost to Cheetah Vera, so it kind of ruined it.
Oh, he
was the one.
Streak.
Yeah.
Damn.
But they've been pretty good lately, so we'll give them a little
the 40
credit.
plus crew's been winning until then, and then it's the main event.
Yep.
Yep.
Max Holloway versus Yair Rodriguez, which I think is a better fight than the odds are honestly showing. But I mean, I would still pick Max Holloway, but I promise you, I think this is better odds. Because the thing with Max Holloway, Yair Rodriguez, like when Frankie Edgar beat Yair, he took him down and ground and pounded him, right? Yair's strength is on his feet, but so is Max, which makes it fun.
Max is the best.
But
best stand up in the division.
Plus 425 is just so ridiculous, though.
Max will win that fight.
All right, I got how you got it going?
Second
5-round fight.
Oh, 5 round. Let's do 4th round TKO.
That's what I like. I like Max Holloway. Yeah, I'm gonna go Max Holloway 3rd round TKO.
To switch it up a little bit. Yeah.
All right, that's our UFC fight. There's not many good fights on that card.
Do you want to do bets on that real quick?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
All right, favorite bet. Actually, because that's a good. Because I like some undercards that we didn't talk about. So we got Thiago Moises minus 240, Miguel Bezos minus 150 versus K Williams. Miguel Bezos is killer. Someone's gonna kill me for probably pronouncing his name wrong. Miguel Baiza. And Sean Woodson, I really thought was really good last fight. All right, here's my parlay.
Okay.
I am going to go Miguel Beza, minus 150. I'm going to do Sean Woodson, minus 270. And I'll just throw in Holloway in there, minus 550, 3-team parlay. Beza, Sean Woodson, Max Holloway, 3-team parlay.
What did you say Felicia Spencer was at minus 300?
320.
Damn. I'm going to go straight down the line. Max Holloway, Ben Rothwell, and Felicia Spencer, 3-team parlay.
All righty. Cool. That's our UFC Fight Night, November 13th. We got Yair Rodriguez, Max Holloway. Let's get it. If you watch this video, we're about to do our UFC 269 videos, but we're going to have them separate. So go check out our UFC 269 video, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's go right into it.
Mm-hmm.
So the fun ones. We got some good fights on here. We got UFC 269. Let me get the exact date because I don't have it in front of me. UFC 269, December 11th. We got the headliner, Dustin Diamond Poirier versus Charles Oliveira. We got in the co-main event, the fight that was supposed to happen a couple months ago, Amanda Nunes versus Juliana Pena. And we also got the grudge match, Leon Edwards versus Jorge Masvidal.
Ooh.
That's the only thing that's showing up with odds, but let me see real quick. What are you pulling up right now, bro?
Topology. Hold up.
Because there's more fights on that have been announced. I mean, I think the whole main... Oh, no, Sean O'Malley's opening the card. Versus the number 15 guy. Yeah, Sean O'Malley, but they don't have the odds for that one. Can you guys put some fucking odds out, maybe?
I don't even
Fuck's wrong with you?
I don't even see that fight. Where do you see that
UFC
fight?
269.
No, it's not on here.
On where?
On Topology.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
It shows
I saw the main card.
It shows Leon Edwards versus Masvidal as the first fight on the main card.
No, go to
unless Topology.
Go to UFC.com. Topology's behind the 8-ball.
They're behind.
Yeah. We got
okay.
Cody Garbrandt's also on this card. I wish that him and Sean would fight instead.
And go to
UFC.
Yeah.
Kai Kara France versus Cody Garbrandt. Kai Kara France is like the little guy who trains out with Adesanya
22
and Dan Hooker. Versus Cody Garbrandt. And then Raulian Paiva versus Sean O'Malley. Raulian Paiva is actually number 15. It's a decent step up. But even look, Jeff Neal versus Santiago Ponzinibbio, 11 versus 13 at welterweight. Pedro Munez versus Dominic Cruz is on the undercard.
I saw Dominic Cruz running on the treadmill on Instagram.
Yeah, good. Josh Emmett versus Dan Ige. That's a sick fight. Emmett's number 7, Ige number 9. What else we got here? Just some other fight, but those are the main ones.
Ryan Hall
versus Derek Minner. I wish do we have odds in that? Randy Costa's on the undercard. I really like him, even though he fucking gassed in his last fight like a pussy.
Bruno Silva versus Jordan Wright. Don't we know both of them too?
Where Jordan Wright with Bruno Silva
on the prelims? Maybe from one of the fight nights.
Jordan Wright. Jordan Wright actually looked good in his last fight. I did
Bruno
see him.
Silva too. We know him from one of the.
That might be a good fight.
Nights.
Yeah. So there's a lot of good fights on here.
A lot.
I wish we had odds. We don't have odds. No. We only have 3 odds?
No.
Okay, so whatever. We can still pick. So the main card, I remember, it's starting with Sean O'Malley. He's opening the main card versus Raulian Paiva. I wish we had odds, but what do you think about that fight?
Who's Sean O'Malley fighting?
Raulian Paiva, number 15 in the bantamweight. Sean O'Malley's not ranked yet.
I'm going to go with him by decision.
Decision?
Yeah.
I like it, but I don't have the guts to do it. I'm gonna go Sean O'Malley by first round knockout.
I think he's been drinking too much.
Boom! With the Nelk boys and shit. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. We got Kai Kara France versus Cody Littleman Garbrandt. I'm sorry, actually, it's Cody No Love Garbrandt. The same shit. I wish we had odds on this one, but I don't think Cody wins fights anymore. I got Kai Kara France by decision. Let's go. I honestly don't think so.
Shit, that intro too. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, it's at flyweight too. It's at flyweight. That is important because Cody's going down even smaller weight class. 125, yeah.
Damn. Who has this guy beat?
Who's the 125 champ? Oh, fucking.
I don't know any of these people that he's beat.
Who? Kai Kara France.
Kai Kara France.
No,
I'm gonna go Kai Kara.
He's not great.
Don't blink France.
Yeah.
By first round knockout.
He trains with Adesanya and those guys up there, Dan Hooker.
Oh, then I got him.
But he's little. He's super little.
It's okay.
Yeah.
They still have heart.
Yeah. That's all I got. All right. So next one, you got Kai Kara France by what?
First round TKO.
And I got Kai Kara France by just fighting Cody Garbrandt. So let's go. Next one, we got the grudge match, the one where Jorge Masvidal started the 3-piece in a soda, smacked the shit out of Leon Edwards in the backstage. I think he actually punched him. But versus Leon, the British gangster Edwards. I don't think he has a nickname, but I mean
Rocky.
Oh, Leon Rocky Edwards.
I like the British gangster a little bit more. Yeah, that's really what he is.
That's what I'm saying. Versus Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. We do have a line on
this
that one.
This is a savage fight.
That's a great fight.
I love this fight.
So we have, let me see. That one is Leon Edwards is, sorry, let me see. Leon Edwards is minus, wait, let's do William Hill. Oh, no, they don't have a William Hill yet, but we got DraftKings. Leon Edwards is minus 195. Masvidal's plus 165.
Wait. One more time?
Leon Edwards minus 195. Jorge Masvidal plus 165. I like Leon Edwards by decision.
Leon Edwards
not even close.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Jorge, but you're past your prime, bro.
Yeah. Oh my
They're gonna have Masvidal lose this fight.
Yeah,
they're gonna have Masvidal lose this fight most likely. Then he's gonna fight Colby, and they're gonna have a big grudge match, Colby and Jorge. So that's already in the plans. Colby's whooping at Masvidal too, but Masvidal should just fight like Nate or something. Somebody can win.
Give him Nate.
So yeah, I got Leon Edwards by. It's a 3-round fight. I got to by decision. What do you got?
What else is Leon Edwards?
Can Leon finish Masvidal? Is what I'm asking you.
That's a good question.
No, I got Leon by decision.
Decision, no contest.
It's all decision.
Ground and pound. Decision.
He doesn't take many risks,
and
but he's
Jorge
super
doesn't
quick.
get knocked out other than that last fight too. So I'm gonna go Leon Edwards by decision, and I will be betting that fight.
Yeah, me too. I was gonna throw it in the parlay.
Yeah. Alrighty.
All right, next up, we got Amanda, the Lioness Nunes versus Juliana Pena. This fight was scheduled, like a couple months ago. We talked about it already, and I'm going to stick to my word. If there was ever a fight where Nunes is getting knocked out, knocked off, it's this one. And I'm going to Juliana Pena with the upset by decision.
What? You're going against Nunes, huh?
I took this one last time, Juliana Pena.
I know. I'm trying to create a little excitement for the people that didn't see it.
I'm sticking with it.
Damn. I was watching. Who's the Polish girl that everyone loves?
Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Yeah, she did a podcast with Joe Rogan, and she was saying Amanda's just bigger than everybody else.
Yeah.
It's not even that she's more skilled or technical.
She's a big bitch. Yeah.
She's big as fuck. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Amanda.
She's minus 720. Let's not get it twisted. Yeah. I like Pena plus the 500.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 20 on it.
I'm going to go Amanda Nunes by first round knockout.
Damn, that's rude. Super rude. All right. And then the main event of the evening. We got Charles the Bronx Oliveira versus Dustin Diamond Poirier. DraftKings right now, we got Poirier minus 150, Oliveira plus 130. Poirier minus 150, Oliveira plus 130. It's a super close fight. I went back and forth on this one. My first gut told me Charles Oliveira. My gut now is telling me Dustin Poirier. That being the case, it's a close one. But I'm going to go Dustin Poirier. I can already see it. Dustin Poirier by 4th round TKO.
Yeah. Did you know Charles Oliveira got beat by Paul Felder at one point?
Yeah. Like 10 wins ago, right?
Still.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have that on your record.
No, but people get better, especially in fist fighting.
Yeah.
And they go on streaks.
Michael Johnson.
Poirier got knocked out by Michael Johnson.
Yeah.
Cokehead Michael Johnson.
Paul Felder's worse.
No.
Michael Johnson's a savage.
No, he's not. He's a cokehead. Paul Felder has more structural
he
integrity.
gets coked up. He can't even fucking see.
He can get lucky like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna go with Dustin Poirier. What's the odds on that?
minus 150.
Dustin Poirier
plus
by
130.
I'm gonna go second round. I'm gonna go first round knockout.
Damn.
Dustin Poirier.
That's fucking rude.
Sleeps him. I got a lot of first rounders happening in this fight.
All right, and then just from real quick, because we had just because some other good fights. We don't know the odds yet, but let's just pick them real quick. Sure. Jeff Neal versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. That's probably gonna be. It's gonna be close. I don't know which way. It's gonna be like minus 145 plus 125, one way or the other. Jeff Neal. Go to UFC. You can see the pictures of him. Jeff Neal versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. It's a really good fight. Number 11 welterweight versus number 13 welterweight.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm gonna go. I think Ponzinibbio is gonna land a little bit more strikes. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna go Jeff Neal by knockout.
Ooh, he has some decent wins. I'm gonna go Santiago by let's see, by decision.
Okay, I got Jeff Neal first round knockout. Let's quick these ones right. Pedro Munoz versus Dominic Cruz. Curious on the lines on that one too. Munoz has fought everybody lately.
Damn.
Munoz fought Aldo. Fought who? He beat Garbrandt. Cruz is a little old. Cruz is just good at winning decisions. I got Cruz by decision.
I'm gonna go Pedro Munoz by decision.
Okay, and let's do this last one. Josh Emmett versus Dan Ige. Josh Emmett has won like all of his last couple of fights. He just can't stay healthy. He keeps getting injured, but he had that good knockout win his last fight. I forget. And Dan Ige was getting big fights and then lost to Dan Ige lost to Korean Zombie. Remember, Ige was coming up and then Zombie just stole that hype like a couple months ago.
Yeah,
that's a good fight.
He lost to Calvin Kattar too.
Ige, yeah.
Yeah.
And what about Josh Emmett? Josh Emmett's won the last couple, right?
Yeah, he's on a 3-fight win streak.
It's spread out through like 3 years, though. Maybe more.
Is it?
I don't know.
Shane Burgos.
Who's a savage. Shane Burgos just won the other night.
Yeah.
He's a savage. That's why I say that's a good win by Emmett.
Mirsad Bektik.
Yeah, that's a good win.
And Michael Johnson.
When was the Michael Johnson
fights
fight?
were in 2019.
Okay.
His last fight against Shane Burgos was 2020
right.
In June.
So he hasn't fought almost a year and a half by this card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
who's Des Green? He lost to Des Green by decision.
Desmond Green at one point.
Desmond Green. Jeremy Stephens, 2018. Stevens, 2018 loss.
Who you got that one? That was close. I got Josh Emmett.
I'm going to go Dan Ige by second round knockout.
I'm going to go Josh Emmett by second round knockout. Fuck.
You are? Okay.
Nice. All right, so let's do we want to talk about Ryan Hall versus Derek Minner, but I think Derek Minner's a high-level jiu-jitsu guy too, and Ryan Hall can't fight.
Hopefully they just roll. You know, it'd be cool if UFC had a little jiu-jitsu thing in the prelims.
Like we started this podcast off, just go to IBJJF.
Yeah, but like give it a platform. You know what I mean? Have Chael Sonnen fucking skip out there.
They're doing that.
Yeah.
Skipping out on a UFC fight.
But on the actual UFC card.
All right, let's go. Let's go our best what are we doing?
Best bet?
Our best bets, yeah.
Yeah, best bet.
So we only have odds on a couple.
My parlay and my best bet are the same. Actually.
Okay. So what is it?
Time. I'm going to go Leon Edwards and Charles Oliveira. I mean, not Charles. Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier and Leon Edwards, 2-team parlay. That's what I'm going to run with.
Okay.
I like that a lot.
Okay.
My friend and brother.
Okay.
What you thinking?
So I'm going to do a big parlay here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Derek Minner over Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall shouldn't fight anymore. So I got Derek Minner for sure. No
Disrespect.
matter what the odds are. I'm going to go Josh Emmett. So Derek Minner, Josh Emmett, Sugar Sean O'Malley, and Leon Edwards. 14 parlay.
Damn.
Let me run that back. We got Derek Minner, Josh Emmett, Sean O'Malley, and Leon Edwards. 14 parlay. I want to throw Kai Kara France's little ass in there against Cody Garbrandt, but I'm not. And I'm just going to stay away from
You don't feel comfy with the main event?
No, I don't.
Damn. Our boy Dustin.
Yeah,
Diamond.
but Oliveira has shown me stuff. I've watched Oliveira for a long time, and he's shown me some real gutsy stuff.
How about Dustin?
No, they both have. That's why I'm just staying away. I'm still picking Dustin, but I'm going to stay away.
You're betting Sean O'Malley, the 6'9" of mixed martial arts, huh?
The 6'9" of mixed martial arts.
True or false?
The only thing is the colored hair, but...
Being clowny. Trolls.
Does he troll?
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
He trolls?
All the time.
Okay. Anyway, I got Leon Edwards, Sean O'Malley, Josh Emmett, and Derek Minner. 14 parlay. Cool. Boom! Let's go! Nice. All right, that's our UFC 269 predictions and breakdowns. The fight is December 11th in Vegas, T-Mobile Arena. Let's get it.
There we go. We actually didn't even talk about the fight card last weekend.
Yeah.
You have any takes? You fuck?
No.
Why are you shrugging your shoulder?
After the Chandler Gaethje shit, that shit was one of the best fights of the year.
I mean,
best rounds of the year. But, I hate talking myself behind, but yeah.
What do you mean? It just happened.
Kamaru Usman actually said that in there. He said that line. The only time you should look back is just to see how far you've came. That's cool. And
that has nothing to do with us.
It is everything.
Yeah, in our lives, sure. But we're talking about the
I hate when shit's behind me. But
dude, that's some dumb shit.
Yeah, good shout out to Rose for winning.
You're a pussy. I don't
Colby
want to talk
Usman was kind of boring.
Huh? Wait, which one?
Colby Usman.
No, it wasn't.
It was kind of.
That was a fun fight.
I wasn't that entertained.
You were falling asleep.
I was not falling asleep. I was wide awake.
How did you not like that fight? That was a fun
fight. No, it was cute.
What was cute?
I just wanted more.
They were scrapping.
I wanted more.
Than that?
Yeah, I wanted.
They were what, bro?
Maybe I wanted Colby to win. That's all. Maybe
that's
what I was. But
that's what it was. Honestly, what did you think of the decision? It should have went to.
Yeah, Colby can't beat him. It's like Usman's just too big, too strong.
I think if it was a 7-round fight,
has just as good at wrestling. No.
If it was a 7-round fight, no. Usman slowed down after the first 2.
Yeah, but and then he won the 5th. It went like 2-2, and I thought going into the 5th could have gone either way. Yeah. And Colby didn't win it. He should have won it.
Yeah. I don't know if Usman wins if he doesn't get the 2 knockdowns.
Well, but he got the 2 big knockdowns that basically ended the fight.
Yeah. I mean, who fights Usman now?
Hamzat Chimaev.
What the fuck?
Hamzat Chimaev. Yeah. That's what they're going to have to set up. Nice. There's no one else. Nice. He's the guy who was yelling. I want your blood. He's crazy.
There we go.
Yeah. But
is he part of the Khabib camp?
No, he's that dude with the rat lip. It was super popular last week. He just won quickly.
Oh, yeah. That was talking about
Hamzat Chimaev and Islam Makhachev, they were 2 hype guys.
I think they're all fucking Khabib's cousins.
Yeah, that's racist. All right, so moving on. We're going to go on to some other stuff. NFTs. No, real quick. Actually, before you do NFTs, let me just say. So I started Yellowstone Season 4 premiere last night. So here's the thing. 2 things.
I heard it was crazy. That's a Twitter breakdown. It was like the first episode of Yellowstone was fucking.
Don't they say that for everything?
It was fucking
for anything?
gnarly.
I don't think so.
I saw like 20 people on my Twitter feed saying it was crazy.
Okay. It might have been anticipation. I don't know. I need to go back and watch.
You were disappointed.
Maybe.
Oh, shit.
But maybe I wasn't focused.
You weren't focused.
Yeah. I don't know.
Say your breakdown before I interrupted you.
Well, one thing is like it's on Paramount, right? So Paramount is basically it's a network channel. It's the channel right before ESPN. It used to be something different, but Paramount it changes Paramount Network, right? The point is like the stuff on Showtime and HBO can be a little bit more open and just more real, I guess would be the word.
Yeah.
It just had like the vibe that I've always said about these shows, like that I don't like after like season 2 or season 3. It's like too much of like I don't know, like it's like character relationships, and they had to like emphasize it again, like remember, like showing me again, like I already knew that like that was the character relationship. I don't need you to like emphasize it again or something weird that I don't really like. But again, I'm gonna go back and watch it because like I started Dexter this morning, and that was fire, and that was on Showtime, and it was really good.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm gonna go back and watch it. So yeah.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of tweets. I thought for sure you're gonna come in and.
Yeah, I wasn't too impressed, but you know.
Damn, you're so hyped for that.
I was. That's what I'm saying. But I'm gonna go back. I might have another take next week. So
yeah.
Let me go by it. Let me give it.
Why weren't you focused? Because you have a baby, maybe?
Baby, whatever, a little ganja in the day. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know if I want to show some ganja, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So, it's probably better off watching those shows just steady-minded and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I watch other shit stoned, and I like it, so, I don't know. So
dude has some reefer, huh?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Reefer madness.
So like some of it was just corny to me. Like today I watched Dexter.
Yeah, it should be the opposite. You should have liked it more then. So that means
so it's probably corny.
Shitty.
They were doing the music stuff, like trying to. I don't like don't try to set my tone with your like low music. Like I can just watch it. You don't got to set.
That's what music is for.
Yeah, but like some shows don't do that. They just let the characters sell it and stuff. Like especially more like Showtime HBO.
Sometimes it makes it. You're saying whoever made that episode's score should fucking be fired.
I just didn't like it. And again, that's the name of the game these days, especially if it's on like Paramount TV. Like I literally watched it. I switched over from ESPN to watch it on Paramount. Like I'd rather go to a real streaming app and watch it, like with some real shit. But I don't know. Let me go back and watch it. I might have a better take next week. So, cool. But Dexter was fire, and I only watched 40 minutes of it. It was only 59 minutes, but that shit was coming off good.
Yeah.
The way they were able to still have the same character, and he doesn't look much older, just 10 years later, and he kills it. That character's incredible. The guy who plays Dexter. I should find his name.
Does he look the same, or is he a little older?
No, he looks the same.
I feel like Dexter is like an old show, no?
It is.
Yeah?
The last season was like 10 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's what it's called, Dexter New Blood.
Mm. Everyone used to love that.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to go back and watch a show that was 10 years ago. Is it Joe Budden that always talks about The Wire? Is that the one I always hear about?
Yeah,
The
but
Wire?
I went back and watched. The guy who plays Dexter is Michael C. Hall.
There you go.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Everyone says The Wire was the best show ever on television.
I went back and watched it.
Was it the best show you ever watched on television?
The one thing I'll give it with that show is that I guarantee live, like when it was happening in that time of the year, like in that year, was lit. Mm. You know, so it's hard for me. I went back and watched it, so it's a little bit of an age gap. But like Michael B. Jordan got popular in there. There's like legends in there.
Oh, damn.
The guy just died. Michael, the guy who Joe Budden was friends with.
Oh yeah.
He died. He was in it. So Michael B. Jordan got big in there. Who's that little rapper dude? He was like a rapper, but he's an actor too.
Bow Wow?
No. Not a good rapper. Nothing. I can't think of his name right now. But he was in there. It's a lot of like popular people. And I went back and watched it. But it was cool. I'm gonna have to make a re-up of like, cause there was like a Breaking, Dexter Bad, that kind of stuff, 24 type shit with these new stuff, and then really make a breakdown. But we'll see.
Okay, cool.
So, all right, that's all I got. Let's do whatever you want to talk about. NFTs, songs of the week, and I gotta get out of here.
Facebook, did you see they changed their name to Meta? So all the big dogs are starting to get into the NFT space now. It's getting crazy.
Wait, what does that have to do with NFTs?
Just
or you just like saying it?
Digital assets. Assets. So like in the metaverse, you're gonna have NFTs and shit. That's gonna be like wearing a Rolex or skinny jeans. They'll be NFTs. You know.
They're calling it the metaverse.
Metaverse, yeah. Okay. It's like some Matrix shit.
Okay.
Almost, yeah. That's what they're leaning towards. Microsoft is building theirs. Coinbase. Are you familiar with Coinbase?
No.
It's the biggest platform. It's publicly traded.
I've heard the name, but
Coinbase, yeah, it's the biggest place to buy cryptocurrency.
Okay.
But they're making an NFT platform. So before it was this OpenSea, which is basically like eBay. It's like eBay to Amazon. So Coinbase would be like the Amazon of NFTs.
Okay.
And but right now it's only OpenSea that's big. And yeah, so Coinbase is making their own NFT platform. So basically it's just popping off. Ethereum, dude, when I bought Ethereum, and Ethereum's the main way to buy NFTs, which was 2 months ago, I bought in at $2,780, right? That's for Ethereum. Today it's at $4,700. So just in 2 months, it's up $2,000. Yeah. Plus NFTs increasing in price, and shit's just blowing up, dude. Everything's going up. So I could break down some of my picks and shit, but it would be pointless.
All right.
But basically, NFTs are up, and if you're not paying attention to NFTs or you don't understand it, it's about time, start flooding
to get on it.
Yeah.
All right.
About time.
All right, let's do songs of the week, and I'm out of here. So I'll go first. It just dropped today, by the way. I don't think you've heard it yet. Joel Ortiz just dropped another song. Joel Ortiz featuring Chic, Luch, Love is Love. That was my first song.
Damn.
First songs of the week. Just dropped today.
I'm gonna go No Love, one of Summer Walker's song off her new album.
Yeah.
Featuring SZA.
It's good?
Yeah.
It's really how you feel?
I like Summer Walker.
No, I'm just saying, but it's like song of the week.
Yeah.
Like, have you heard Hell's Fury featuring Papoose,
I
Royce
sing
the
you that
5'9",
song.
Corey Guns? I know.
Yeah.
Did you play it?
That's my second song of the week.
Oh, I was gonna be mine. Oh, you can have it.
Okay, thanks.
But
there we go. Hell's Fury, RJ Payne, Papoose, Royce the 5'9", Corey Gunner.
Corey Guns.
Corey Guns.
They
Hell's
killed
Fury.
that, huh?
Huh?
They killed that, huh?
Yeah, they killed that.
That's
Royce's verse is my favorite.
That's when Royce is in his bag too. I like the girl too. I thought the girl was hard.
Royce, I killed that.
Yeah. He's good when he can just be free and say whatever the fuck he
And
wants.
competitive too.
Yeah, and competitive.
Yeah.
There was that song. Did you hear the new Travis Scott feature in J. Cole song?
No,
I
I
did
won't
not
listen to Travis Scott.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because my conspiracy theory ways.
Okay.
I will not promote him.
All right. Well, you do that.
Give him my earwaves.
Okay. That was actually gonna be my second song, and I really don't even have a backup. So.
There you go. Put it out there.
Yeah, I guess our song is Hell's Fury, Papoose, Royce, because that was my song.
Not big on music this week, huh?
Yeah, not much. We got Joel Ortiz's album dropping this week.
Thank God.
Yeah, we got, I don't know. I mean, the only thing that sucks, he already dropped 4 of the songs. Like, how many songs is he going to have? He hasn't dropped the Royce feature yet, so that's good.
He probably will have a few.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have the track list out, I wonder? It'll probably be like 15.
Yeah.
12.
I'll say 13.
13. Yeah.
If we're lucky, 13.
Cool. Well, that's it.
All right, that's it.
KandiShow.
What did we get it up to? That was a pretty good one.
Hour and 10.
Yeah, it was a good one. We needed to feed the streets. KandiShow and everything. If my brother will get his life together, we'll be up on Spotify and Apple soon, or what?
Depends on the weather.
I get every week from our friend Nick Hornback. And
Depends on the weather. Tell him to go on YouTube. Like
he
every
doesn't
other
want to.
person.
He said this is his exact words. He says he can't drive, and because you know he's like a fidgeter. He's got to be texting and stuff. He can listen to the podcast. If you pull it up on YouTube, he does it when he drives home. If he pulls it up on YouTube, he can't do anything else. And he's got a valid point.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, it's KandiShow and everything. It's our episode 37. Follow us on. Well, we don't have anything up on Spotify and Apple yet because my brother's a bum. And
Instagram, TikTok, everything KandiShow, KandiShow.
We're gonna start putting more TikTok shit out too. People are acting like they're winning on TikTok, so I'm about done with not winning on there. So, all right, KandiShow and everything. Have structural integrity. Don't be a pussy, and have a good one.
Fortitude.
Well, you can't teach that.
T-shirts.
We're gonna have a structural integrity talk here real soon, but
we're
until
gonna have
then,
2 T-shirts.
Until then, show up. Don't be a pussy. Get some sleep. Work out. Don't whine until you work out. Let's go.
Praise God. Amen.